What's up, guys? I know this is a very unexpected video. I wasn't even planning on doing this today, but I had a little extra time on my hands, and I said, you know what? For the longest time, I wanted to do, a video on my Blu-Ray collection. You know, you get to see every single movie that I have, every single Blu-ray that I have, and I said, why not? You know, so I'm gonna show you each Blu-ray, and really quickly, give you my brief thought on the film. There is quite a few of them, so without further ado, let's get started. Keep in mind they are alphabetized, so here we go. 12 Years a Slave, fantastic Best Picture winner. 20th Century Women, I actually got this for free. I won it from the Schmoes Know Live show, so it's a good film. 21 and 22 Jump Street, 101 Dalmatians, a Diamond Edition, The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, Aladdin, Alice in Wonderland 2010, Anastasia, Anchorman 1, Anchorman 2, Ant-Man, The Aristocats, The Avengers, Avengers Age of Ultron, and August Osage County. Bambi, Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, Batman v Superman, Beauty and the Beast, The BFG, Big Hero 6, Birdman, Black Mass, Boyhood, Bridge of Spies, The Brothers Grimsby, A Bug's Life, Captain America, the First Avenger, The Winter Soldier, Civil War, Captain Phillips, Cars, Cars 2, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, A Christmas Carol, George C. Scott, Disney's A Christmas Carol, Cinderella, the animated classic, the live-action Cinderella, which is currently my favorite live-action rendition from a Disney classic, The Conjuring, The Conjuring 2, The Corpse Bride, Creed, Dark Shadows, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Deadpool, The Descendants, Django Unchained, Doctor Strange, Don't Breathe. This I bought with the slipcover, which I really have no idea where it is, but it's Doubt with Philip Seymour Hoffman and Meryl Streep. We have an issue here. Dumb and Dumber, Dumb and Dumber 2, Dumbo, Edward Scissorhands, Edge of Tomorrow, Elf, Enchanted, E.T., Ex Machina, Fantastic Four, maybe not be the greatest movie, but it is a guilty pleasure for me. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Fast and Furious, Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6, Furious 7, The Fault in Our Stars, Fences, Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, Finding Neverland, Forrest Gump, The Fox and the Hound, and The Fox and the Hound 2, Frankenweenie, Frozen, Ghostbusters 1 and 2, Godzilla, Gone Girl, wonderful film by David Fincher. Should have gotten more nominations that year when it did at the Oscars. Good Will Hunting, The Goonies, Gravity, The Great Escape, fantastic film. The Great Gatsby, The Great Mouse Detective, Grown Ups, I do not own Grown Ups 2, Guardians of the Galaxy, which, guys, by the way, I will be reviewing again in preparation for Guardians 2. I will be posting my review for Guardians of the Galaxy next Friday, the final Friday of April, where I had actually planned to put my first review of my Pirates of the Caribbean series. That is actually going to go up this Friday. So in 2 days, my review for The Curse of the Black Pearl will be up. Hacksaw Ridge, I just wanted to get that out there. The Hangover 2, The Hangover 3, Harold and Kumar, the trilogy, and Harry Potter. All of them, all 8, the special editions. The Hateful Eight, Hercules, The Hobbit trilogy, extended editions, Hook, How to Train Your Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon 2, The Incredible Hulk, The Hunchback of Notre Dame and The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2, my favorite Disney classic and one of my favorite animated movies of all time, and the Hunger Games films. The Ice Age movies, I probably should only own the first one, but it is what it is. The Imitation Game, Inception, The Incredibles, the Indiana Jones movies, Inside Out, Insidious, Insidious 2, Insidious 3, Interstellar, The Interview, Into the Woods, the Iron Man trilogy, The Iron Lady, It's Complicated, Jaws, Julie and Julia, one of Meryl Streep's best performances, The Jungle Book, the live-action Jungle Book, Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. I don't own 2 and 3. King Kong, Peter Jackson's, Kingsman: The Secret Service, The King's Speech, Knowing, Kubo and the Two Strings, Lady and the Tramp, and Las Vegas, I think a very underrated film. Lincoln, one of my favorite Spielberg movies. The Lion King, The Little Mermaid, The Lord of the Rings, the Extended Edition trilogy, the Madagascar trilogy, Mamma Mia, Manchester by the Sea, Man of Steel, Mary Poppins, Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates, A Million Ways to Die in the West, Misery, Moana, Monsters Inc. and Monsters University, Moonlight, Mulan, National Treasure 1 and 2, also I think are underrated films, Neighbors 1 and 2, The Nice Guys, Nightcrawler, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Nocturnal Animals, The Other Guys, and Paranormal Activity 1, 2, and 3, the only ones worth owning. The Patriot, Peter Pan, Pete's Dragon, the live action, Philomena, Pinocchio, Pirates of the Caribbean 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will be doing a series for these, as I already said before, and I had already announced on this channel. And my review for The Curse of the Black Pearl will be up on Friday. Pocahontas, Rango, Ratatouille, The Rescuers and The Rescuers 2, The Revenant, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Robin Hood, Rocky, the first one, Sausage Party, Saving Mr. Banks, my favorite movie of 2013, fantastic movie. Emma Thompson should have been nominated for the Oscar. Saving Mr. Banks, Saving Private Ryan, Schindler's List, Secretariat, the Shrek movies, Sherlock Holmes, Sherlock Holmes 2, The Silence of the Lambs, Silver Linings Playbook, The Simpsons movie, Skyfall, Sleeping Beauty, Sleepy Hollow, one of Tim Burton's best, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the animated, the Spider-Man trilogy, Spotlight, great movie, the Star Trek trilogy, Star Wars, The Complete Saga, Episode 1 through 6, and The Force Awakens, Rogue One, Steve Jobs, Sully, Sweeney Todd, probably my favorite Tim Burton movie, The Switch, underrated comedy, The Sword and the Stone, Taken, only the first one, The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, Tangled, Tarzan, Ted, Ted 2, The Theory of Everything, This Is the End, Thor, Thor 2, Titanic, the Toy Story trilogy, Toy Story 3, my favorite Pixar movie, the Transformers films. I like 1 and 3, 2 and 4 I really don't, but I wanted to complete the series. Treasure Planet, Unfriended, The Visit, and Up, Wall-E, Whiplash, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, The Wizard of Oz, The Wolf of Wall Street, my favorite Martin Scorsese movie, and my favorite performance of Leonardo DiCaprio's, The Woman in Black, The World's End, Wreck-It Ralph, all of the X-Men films to my knowledge, and finally, Zootopia. That's my collection. And guys, comment your thoughts. Is there a Blu-ray that you think I should own? Is there a Blu-ray that I do own that you don't know why that I own? And you might be thinking, where are my slipcovers? Where are all of the slipcovers? The only slipcover that I think I had was the Rogue One slipcover. Well, what I do is I take the slipcovers and I put them in a bin, and I put the case itself on the shelf, which saves a ton of space. It saves a ton of room. With all those slipcovers, I would be probably halfway into the next shelf or even on the third shelf. Yeah, so guys, like I said, I will be putting my review for The Curse of the Black Pearl up this Friday to start my series of Pirates of the Caribbean reviews. And then next Friday, I'll be doing my review for Guardians of the Galaxy. A re-review, pretty much. I'm doing it again because the one that I had up, my opinions have changed a little bit. So I'll be doing that again. And then the following week, my review for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and Dead Man's Chest will be up. And the next Blu-ray unboxing, and we're talking about Blu-rays, the next Blu-ray unboxing that I'll be doing on this channel will be in less than a week for La La Land. So, guys, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, the links to those are in the description of this video. You could also follow me on Snapchat at RyanKing72 and on Instagram at KingArises131. Guys, that is about it. Thank you very much for watching my Blu-ray collection. Over and out.